needs. Okay, so this video is just like a little behind the scenes of the video that you've just watched called Jealousy. Just so I can explain what was actually going on and show you the things that are involved, like these awesome buildings. So this was obviously the Steve person's house. The person who had the Steve skin on, he was supposed to represent someone who like hasn't been playing the game for that long, and isn't that creative, but still gets excited when they do little things. Like obviously when he did this and this, he got really excited. That's why he was jumping and stuff. And then because he was on a server, that's why there was two people here. The other person's much more advanced in building, and you know, it made him feel rubbish because his stuff wasn't that good, and he got jealous. And then that is why he got the TNT cannons at the end, because he was jealous. So that was the little Steve house. This was where the little Steve castle was, the little round thing, but it got taken down. And this was the advanced dude's house, which is a pretty awesome house. I didn't actually build these things, this house, the big cathedral and the farm. I actually got help putting them in the world, because I didn't want to spend too much time building things, because it would have taken way too long, and I can't build things like this. So this is the house. It's awesome. I want to build something like this. It's pretty cool. There's nothing really interesting inside. It's got some tables and stuff, but that looks cool. And then behind this, I also like the smoke thing as well. That's pretty awesome. I mainly see it done with cobweb, but it looks cool with different coloured wool. And then there's this, which is the gigantic wheat farm, which is amazing. It doesn't work though, unfortunately. Something happened when it got put into the world. It just doesn't do anything. Not sure why. I haven't really went through it all and checked, but it just doesn't work. And you can tell it got put into my world and not built here because it's got all the stone. I tried to smooth it in a little bit, just so it doesn't look so blatant. But I think that's pretty cool. And then there's obviously the big cathedral thing, which I don't think you saw the side of it in the video, but this is what it looks like from the side. It is massive. I believe that it's the Notre Dame Cathedral or whatever it's called in Paris. I'm not too sure. Something like that. And then this is the TNT cannons here. And the way this works with the sand wall is basically they'll stand on top of all these pistons that are, you know, went up. And the dude that was standing here, who was Chad, he pressed that, and then these retracted, and then all the sand got destroyed on the torches. And then he hit this button, which was the TNT cannons. And all 4 TNT cannons only did this much destruction. So not too much. But you know, inside here is also amazing. It is huge. But yeah, oh, and in the beginning bit where one of the dudes is chopping down the trees, it's just here where he's chopping down the trees, and I was standing like here recording it, and he was chopping down a tree there and there. And I don't know how many of you noticed, but Herobrine was standing right here. He was standing here, looking towards the player, knocking down the trees. But yeah, this was a bit different to the one that I've done before, the Life of Steve one. The Life of Steve was somewhat easier because the cameras are a lot easier. I just basically slid across, and it was just about making the set look good. But this one was more about camera angles and stuff. I'm still improving on these things. This is only my second one, and this was actually unplanned. The only reason that I came up with this is because I was server hopping, and I come across someone's house which was just a normal house, you know, nothing special, but it looked okay. And next to it was a huge house that looked amazing, and it just made me laugh, and then I came up with this. Thanks to Chad and Drob, or Veritas, whatever he wants to be called, for being the body actors. I'll leave their links like on screen and in the description, so go and make sure you check them out and tell him I said thank you and everything. But yeah, let me know what you think. I'll leave a link on the screen as well to go back to the video if you want to go and watch it again. If you want to go and see Herobrine or something. But yeah, let me know what you think. I don't like asking for likes or anything, but if you did like it, make sure you hit the like button just so more people can see it and stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.